Hey, Scott, Scott. Hey, how's it going, Scott? How's everybody today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome, King. Good budget for pick three. I'm anywhere between $5 and $10. That's me. If you're just starting and you're trying to get familiar with pick three, I would do 5 numbers, 50 cent box, like that, or 50 cents straight. That's like $2.50 a day. If I just play evening. I don't play midday and evening. I don't chase all those numbers on each draw, because unless you have the ability to track all those numbers, you're going to pretty much waste quite a bit of money. So, I mean, what's on your card in Missouri? You got 5 numbers you can play on a card. You want to kind of stick within one card a day, possibly. That's what I would recommend. A king. Until you kind of get down, you tracking the numbers. You're kind of familiar. I play my numbers till they hit. I don't jump on and off numbers. Even though I see a number, I'm pretty sure it's probably coming. I just wait for my numbers, and when they do hit, I reinvest in the numbers that I know is coming. You're welcome. Yeah, I reinvest. I don't do when you're tracking the actual numbers. You want to see why it's not feasible to jump on and off those numbers, because you're going to see how long it takes for the numbers to come, and that's the key, and that puts the ball in your court, where you can see what's going on with all the 1,000 numbers. So I don't bounce on and off my numbers. I know my numbers could take 60 days, but I budget for that. Okay. Um, I play straight on depends on what I play straight. When I hit straight, then I load up on my numbers that I'm playing. Like I said, I don't, because I know by tracking, just I have a pretty good idea about when they come. And normally when the numbers come, if they haven't came in a while and you've been playing those numbers, they're gonna kind of follow each other just by working with the law average. So that's what I recommend is don't bounce on and off the numbers. Let the numbers tell you what to do. When you're tracking all 1,000 numbers in those columns, in the front pair, back pair, single pairs, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. Okay. Like in all the states, numbers, like I say, run different. Unless you're in Missouri, I pretty much track everything. You can follow me. I try to make it where you can follow me and apply what I'm showing you here in Missouri on the evening draw to your own state. Hey, Pick and Play, what's going on? Glad to see you. Happy Monday. Oh, no problem. I got you. I understand. We're in a busy, busy world. Busy world. Yeah. You see those pairs are coming in. See what tracking those pairs will do for you? A lot of people call me and let me know hit day. Okay. Yeah. Those pairs are coming in. A lot of people call me and let me know they hit that 487. Oh man. Oh, Tara, you'll be okay. You'll still track them and get them. What 487 is your number straight? Pick and play, or oh 587. Oh 587. Oh, I got you. I didn't see that 587. Wow. Your son got 777s as a quick pick. 8 and that 847. Oh, and that 487. Okay. Oh, 8. Okay, and 303. Yeah. That 487 is the mirror of the 932 that failed last month. But that's kind of far away from playing. Full 7 tonight. Okay. Well, that's on it's about 4-7 only hit once this month and didn't hit any last month, so that's a good possibility. That 923, yeah. Well, I'm planning on the back end. That 92 on the back end, so. Okay. That 470. 803 in Georgia. All right. So every time you come in. It does, yeah. Every time it does hit. Every time you come and talk about it, it comes. That's true. That is so true. That's the same way when I was doing the lives, and I talk about a number on my live, and it would come in. So I changed it up and started talking about my numbers that I play on my lives, and they start coming in. So, hey, it could be something to it. Said Brown, how do you get my system? It's on my channel. Everything I got 900 videos. Uh, uh, and if you go to my description, I give you the links to most of the videos to help you. Introductory video, pick 3 introductory video, pick 3 at a glance introductory video. Said you go there and you come to the live. That's the system for right now. I don't have anything that you just tell you to copy the 22 numbers and and the front pairs and the back pairs, and I'll show you how to do that. That's the system. See it? Yeah, yeah. I'm monetized, but it don't seem like it's. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it don't seem like it's going the way I think it go. But you really don't make a lot of money on the monetization. I think, but it'll work its way out. I'm just trying to get it organized, pick and play right now, the way I want it, and make sure I'm comfortable with giving out all the correct information I need to give to everybody. Like that, I'm cool with the money, but it'll come in time. I just want to make sure that I'm giving everybody that follow me my best. You know what I'm saying? So things will work out. Okay, yeah, it'll work out. I just taking it slow. Some people saying, well, you need to go on YouTube, you need to go here, you need to, I mean, not YouTube, but Facebook and all the other channels, social media things. But right now, I just want to get YouTube under my wing because I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I think it's more user friendly to me for right now. And I might maybe later venture off, but I think I could do all right with this. I think if you start all those other channels, you're gonna have a job, a real job. Okay, I see. Said, hey, said if you play heavy, I'm definitely gonna advise you to track and learn my system and track your own 1,000 numbers. You can't beat it. You just ain't gonna beat it in my book. Oh, thank you, Tyra. But you're just not gonna beat it, said. How you gonna beat tracking your own numbers, man? I mean, yeah, I hate to say male or female because sometimes I get messed up with that. But you just ain't gonna beat it. And I definitely, if you're playing heavy, track your numbers. Okay, okay, good. But I'm here. You come here. Long as the upstairs have it where I can be here 7 o'clock p.m. Monday through Friday. I'll teach anybody the system in 30 minutes. Once you get the paperwork, learn the steps, you'll have it. There's nothing complicated about it. That yeah, that 592 is looking like it's a holdout pick and play. It really does. It really does look like it's a holdout. But I'm still looking at that 192 and that 092 and that 192 also. But like you're saying, I'm kind of, hit and missing the 50 cents straight on all of those. The 592, the 092, then I'm playing the 92 on the back end, period. Depends on no matter how I come. And the 292 and the 992. I'm rolling with it like that. That's how I'm doing it. I'm not, when I hit it, I'll reinvest in the numbers that's going to come. So we're in March. So they'll start swinging toward my way there. Hey, Renzo, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, that 244. Yeah, I seen that. It hurt you, huh? You played it last night. Oh, oh. It was the most do double midday and evening? Well, if it was the most do double, oh, but you didn't play it midday. Wow. Okay. Hey, like I say, it ain't gonna be the first one we miss. It ain't gonna be the last one. We play this game. It's just main thing is to stay consistent and don't go too overboard. Just take your time. These numbers ain't going nowhere. I keep telling everybody, these numbers ain't going nowhere. And they ain't going nowhere. 5 to 7, okay. And 2, 3, 4. All right. And you went with 4. Oh, 4, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah, that would have hurt. Yeah. He was off of it. Yeah. So are you trying to track midday and evening pick and play? Okay. Oh, I see. Had been drawn 4 times on evening. Okay. So you. Oh, I got you. Yeah, call a number in the draw. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Number history is good. Um, but like I said, I usually go use the law average to my favor like that, and I just go. I like to go with the hot cold number. That's what I call it. Number that ain't been in a while, so I know it's hot. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can't go wrong tracking the history. Like I say, it lets you see what's going on, how the numbers work. Like I say, it takes about 3 years for all 1,000 numbers to rotate out. Okay, somebody did tell me. I thought it was you that told me you looked at the law average already. Hey, Egypt, great, glad you made it. Glad you made it. Uh, yeah, you probably. I thought you did tell me that. Yeah. The law average is just more likely than not. Like I said, if you got 10 numbers and you play those 10 numbers straight 365 days out of the year, you're going to like more likely than not, you're going to get about 3 of those numbers exact for the whole year, maybe 4. It depends on average, I'm saying. So more likely than not, you're only going to get 4 of those numbers straight if you play them all year long. So that's why I say, okay. Yep, that 299 and 992. Well, yeah, that 299. Yeah, it's been a while. That both of them been slow foot dragging, but I think when they come, they gonna make up for that time that they didn't show up. So, like I said, I'll be playing those numbers. Those are gonna be my everyday carry: the 292 and the 299, along with the 160, the 076, and the 574. They're gonna be my everyday carries. I'm gonna play every day, so that's what I'm gonna carry with. I mean, no sense in switching, putting money on other numbers. To me, that I know don't have a great of a likelihood of coming in. Yeah, that 192 and that 092 also. That 192's been a long time not coming out too. Pick and play, but we're gonna. Hey, Like I still say, we ain't seen nothing yet. We're gonna bang them. These numbers when they start falling, just like I say, tracking them pairs. We had the 4-7 come out. We had the 6-1-3. We had the 1-4-5. You see what I'm saying? And you had all those pairs like that because they played all them doubles in February. I mean, they killed them doubles in February. I'm like, wow, every last one of them. Wow, 3 years. Yep, for 3 years. So, and mostly what I'm doing is running with that nine, that 2-9, and those other. That's all I'm playing for right now. But like I say, I see other stuff. Okay. A week over 3 years. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Because it takes that's a third of a third. We only get a third of the numbers, and for them to rotate, that's about what it takes. 365 over 1,000. If you balance it off, it's about only a third of the numbers. So there's no way you gonna really know what's coming. No next day. I ain't never looked at it when in the next. Well, I did at one time think of a theory where you could try to win the next day. But when I started rationalizing and getting a little bit more deeper into math, I realized that's not too much going to happen. Nobody's going to find anything like that. The lottery ain't set when they set up wouldn't last for real like that. Yep, yep, that's right, Scott. Last time they failed. So and the 9-2 back ain't failed neither. Huh. That's almost like triple eights. When I hit them, when the eight hadn't failed all year in the triple eights, which, I know those eights, I think different of them, but like I say, I play them through the end of the year. That's almost a dead giveaway on that 9-2 on the back end with that 2-9-2 and that 9-9-2 to me. And yeah. Yeah, you have numbers hit more than one side of the year. About maybe 4 or 5 times they'll repeat a number repeat out of the year, um, like that. But it's not often. And you have them cross paths like midday and evening. The same number that comes midday or fall evening, or vice versa. The same number that fall evening or fall midday. But like I say, that don't mean that they're traveling the same, or the data is the same on midday and the data same on evening. More than likely, they're not. So that's why you have to be careful with me. To me, trying to play a number midday and evening, unless you and hitting midday and evening, unless you have enough data to know. To me, that that number ain't failed midday evening. That's how I look for my numbers. If I'm playing midday, if I see a number I'm gonna play midday, I check to see if it fell evening or not. Yeah. So that's usually how I play, but I'm usually strictly mostly evenings. You say you don't think they like? I don't care if they don't like it. I'm gonna love it when they bring it. I know that much. I don't care if they don't like it. They gonna like it sooner or later. Big bad, huh? But yeah, I can't say enough about tracking really. But about picture at a glance system. Oh yeah, yeah, like that 331, yeah, with 300,000. Yeah, and they get tagged. I forget what the number is when they cut it off at though, that they won't go over the limit. I forget how much money they'll pay out on a number, but that's why they cut it off. They cut it off, especially on triples. You get a cut off on triples a lot because a lot of people love to play triples. Oh, it's 1.5 million. They cut it off. Okay, okay, that's good. No, yeah. Because I think made Illinois made that mistake and didn't cut it off one time, and it almost broke them on a number. Oh, and they let everybody play the triples. Okay, yeah, they'll lock them out. Those triples get locked out a lot, and then the pick four, that 12-12 get locked out a lot. That 10-10 gets locked out a lot. 805. Okay, that's the number you're looking at playing Egypt. 805. You going 1 and 6s for Kansas City? Okay. That's going to be for this month, Scott. Just 1s and 6s for this month. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Yes, one of the subscribers telling me they did the same thing. They played it straight and it came. I mean, straight and it came out in the box form. The sevens haven't been out for 2,000 draws. Okay, that's just for evening pick and play. Yeah, 299 and 777. Hey, Miss Sean, how you? How you doing today? Glad to have you with us. Wow, 2019. Okay. But a lot of people playing the sevens. Oh, no, no problem, Miss Shauna. No problem. Glad to have you with us. How was your weekend? Oh, okay, 2019. Okay. Oh, and they can pop either draw? Okay. Yeah. A lot of people like the sevens and the eights and the twos and the fours and the zeros for sure. Mostly that's what everybody usually load up on. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Okay, Lynn. I'm carrying the 160, the 076, and the 574, and they haven't been out in 16 years exact like that. Okay, I haven't been carrying them 16 years. I just picked up on them last year. I hit them in the box form, but I haven't hit them in the straight form like that. So those was my everyday carry. Okay. And the 292 and the 992 and is a carry, and I carry like I carry 092 192. Anything with the 92 on the back end, I'll play at 50 cents straight, and I'll play the 92 two times a dollar box on the back end like that. You know, trying to stay within a budget land. I don't put a lot of money out every day. I just want to play consistently every day, and as I'm tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, I build a bucket list off those numbers, and then when I hit, I always know where to go and get the numbers that I want to add to my daily plays, and that's how I do it. I don't jump on and off my numbers. I just carry them in, unless I see something that I just know. I mean, you ain't gonna know what number coming the next day, but you'll have an idea as you lessen the pool and you see, like we've hit the pairs for March that didn't play in February, and we've already hit 5 other numbers that came out like that off of tracking the pairs instead of just guessing what pairs to play. We know what pairs to play. Why everybody talking about triples? Triples are popular. Everybody, triples, normally when there's a payout on triples, it's normally big. Because mostly everybody play triples. Because they seem like they're easier to hit, but they're not the easiest ones to hit. They're the hardest ones to hit. But people, if you don't know, you just don't know. And that's the way it goes. I mean, but we talking about triple sevens here. Scott and them talking about triples because we're looking at the history of those triples, or particular triples. But pretty much my okay then triples. Yeah. Triples are like I say, I use the law of average definitely on triples because I wait till the end of the year to play triples if I play them at all. If don't no triple fall all year, and like I say, and I didn't track the front pair and the back pair, and double zeros on the front and double zeros on the back ain't fail. I'm playing triple zeros the last month of the year, like November and December, or December and January, because on average, triples gonna come out maybe 3 times out a year. In 2022 on evenings and 2021 they only came out twice. Then 2022 they came out 3 times, and I hit them because they came late. And then I seen the AA back pair hadn't failed, so I said, okay, 9 and 10 it's gonna be the triple H that's gonna hit, and that's what happened. And I didn't say it was gonna hit the next day. I just knew by law average more likely the H was going to come in. Because no triple almost didn't hit to the end of the year. I wait till the end of the year to play triples for my personal self. Okay. You say you've been trying to. I've been. Let's see. 5 tickets with one number straight, and I never hit yet. Well, basically, you got to know why you're playing the number. And the only way you're going to know, Ms. Brown, Egypt, is tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. And if you don't know why you're playing it, it's not to your advantage to hit. Now, you could hit for luck, but you need to know why you're playing it. No, triples are not new. No. Well, they call it false triples. They say, but those, okay. That false triple, is the number that they just that got missed. I don't really call like 550 a false triple. I just call it 550 personally, because it's a number. It's one of the 1,000 numbers. They call them false triples, but it's just the way the numbers rotate. They call 116, a false triple. 227, a false triple, or 772, a false triple. But I call them just a number. The triple just didn't play because the likelihood of it playing is nil and none. Because if they're only gonna hit 3 times out of the year, if don't now show up in the whole year, and you've been playing them all year, some people play triples every day, 50 cents straight. Some people I know they play them 50, all 10 of them 50 cents straight. When only you can get 3 of them out of the whole year. Like I was saying, if you play 10 numbers 50 cents straight, if you play 10 numbers 50 cents straight all year, the average you're gonna get exact is gonna be 3 or 4 of those numbers. On trips, right? Okay, if I was to recommend a trip right now, it would be triple twos on evening. I haven't checked the midday. I got, I just don't put the energy into midday right now, but because 2-2, 2-2-3, and 6-2-2 was the only twos that played all last year evening for the whole year. Okay? So I made up my pairs like that. If they don't fall, like 2-2 front and 2-2 back, only fail once for the whole year. So I made up 2-2-2 with triple twos, 2-2 front, 2-2 back, just like I was saying about triple zeros. See what I'm saying? So if I was playing evening with, they already came midday, but I would play triple twos. Now I'm not playing them right now myself because I played them for a little while. But then I fell off because I stayed within my budget. Yeah, yeah, eights, triple eights. Yeah, I think a little bit hit those triple eights. Yeah. Hello, Hit Miss. How you doing? Glad to have you here with us. Glad you're joining us. Yeah. But those are the only ones. If I pick up any triple, it would be the twos. Let's see. They Are you hanging in? All right. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, Hit Miss. Good, good. All right. So I guess you and Miss Shine got connected. I guess I got that information for you and her to get connected. Hit and Miss. All right. Anybody else new got any questions? I think I'm gonna go over this pair thing again because it's important everybody get these single pairs. The single pairs and that front pair and back pair is to me is valuable. I'm gonna flip the screen here because a lot of people won on them pairs. All right, good. Glad you connected. Can you all see the board pretty clear? I mean, I'll call some of the numbers off that one, make sure you see. See, in February, you had 10 pairs that didn't come out. That's quite a bit for me with my tracking. And you, like I said, you're gonna see a lot on this tracking. Okay, good. Okay, I'll put that triangle. We go over that triangle also, Egypt. But here you go. See these pairs: the 15, the 16, the 19, the 24, the 36, the 38, the 47, the 58, the 59, and the 89. Hadn't come out in February, so already in March here we had the 487, the 47 hit, the 613 hit, the 145 hit, the 851 hit on here are those pairs. And I was saying I'm looking really for the 598 to come because you had the 58, the 59, and the 89. That's how I match my pairs up when I play and I hit. Okay? Now, but with them doing the mirrors on it, not flip, but doing the mirrors on numbers, I would also play the 043 because that's the mirror of the 598. And you see, but y'all see the 58 came out with the 851. And then that 15 came twice with the 145. That's why I always track those single pairs. And then now this here for me to play, it would have been too many for me to play to try to hit to see what I would line up. Normally I wait till, like if I go into next month and one of these pairs are left, I usually start looking at playing the best 2 out of 3 or the best 2. Or if it go, get down to one pair that don't hit. So I'll do the wheel on it. If that one number don't play, then I look at playing it say this 89 don't play. I play this 890, 891, 892, 893, 894, all the way down to 899. I'll do that wheel on that. That's how I look to play when I find a single pair that ain't played. And then tracking the front and back pair, if you're tracking the front and back pair every day, as you tracking the front and back pair, you can see if it didn't fall on the front or didn't fall on the back, then that's how you would play it. Okay. Did you get that? What I was saying here? I know I turned it. Okay, yeah. All right. Now I'm going to show the triangle. Let me take this down. I think my stroller is not working. Okay. All right, Egypt, can you see the triangle? Here's the triangle here. I don't know if you froze up. I don't see. I don't know if everything froze up or what's going on. Can everybody hear me? Okay, you can see it. Okay, thanks, God. All right. Okay, let me erase this here. Now, on the triangle, the way it works, you got your straights, your doubles, and you have your triples. Okay. If say 1, 2, 3 comes in, okay, you got three separate numbers, so you're gonna have three pairs that you're gonna mark off. You're gonna mark off the 1 and the 2, and you're gonna mark off the 1 and the 3, and the 2 and the 3. That way you covered all those pairs that number could possibly come. All right? That's on the 1, 2, 3. Say if you have a double, any double like 1, 1, 2. Say 1, 1, 2. You're gonna mark off the 1 and the 2. All right? Now, if you have a triple, let's go with everybody playing sevens. Let's go with triple sevens. Hopefully that'll be a good vibe, make them come in for everybody. Then you just gonna circle off the sevens so you don't miss that single pair. Okay. And at the end of the month, once you do this here, like we did for the one for March that I was showing, any of these pairs that you don't mark off, you're gonna transfer over to the next month. And those are gonna be the pairs you're gonna look to play. If you decide to play a pair, or when you hit, or looking at something with a pair. But you always want to know what pairs you have left from month to month. You get that, or do each of you need me to explain something else a little bit more to clarify it for you? Again, I'll repeat it. 1, 2, 3, you got three different numbers on the straight. It can come 6 different ways. So you're going to mark off the 12, 13, and the 23 on this column. And the triangle, basically the way it's made, if you screenshot it, it's just like double zeros, 0, 01, 02, 03, 04 to 09, then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, down to 19, 22, then 23, down to 29, 33, 34, all the way down to 39, 44, 45, all the way down to 49, 55, 56, down to 59, 66, 67, down to 69, 77, 78, down to 79, and then you got your 88, your 89, then your 99. I found the terminology for this. Like I say, I didn't like math, but it's called a matrix because it's got the columns and it's shaped in a triangle instead of a square. And that's what it's called, a matrix. No, this is for midday and evening. You can use this strategy. This works for any draw, as many as they have for tracking your data. And then any draw. Okay. Anywhere in the world that they tracking 1,000 numbers, even if they go on the moon, it ain't gonna change. But once you start tracking, it's gonna be an eye opener because you're gonna see how these numbers actually operate and how long it takes to hit these numbers and how long you might have to stick with your numbers. Because like I say, let me do this here again. Let me go back. Now, this is the master sheet right here. All right, and any of these columns can take 3 months to hit and take 4 months. So if this is, each one of these columns represents 60 numbers. If you playing any numbers off of these 60 numbers, you ain't hitting 2 or 3 months. And here on the doubles the same way. It could take 3 to 4 months, especially on the doubles. But the beauty of that's why I like being able to track with the columns, because the column take 4 months to hit. When I do hit, I'm definitely going to column 2. Ain't no doubt about it. You always know what column is due, and you'll always know by the law of average as you mark the numbers off, what numbers are more likely due on that column. The objective of all of pick 3 or all the games with Bestly pick 3 is to lessen the numbers that you need to pick from to win. That's the total objective. The rundowns, the tic-tac-toes, the grids, the flips, all there to do is to lessen the numbers you have to choose from to win. That's it in a nutshell, period. And this does it for you all at a glance. You'll always know what column is due, and you'll always know what number is due off that column. That's all any of them do. That's what all the strategies do. But you're going to be able to see what it takes to win. It ain't no next day picking no number. It ain't no quick fix to these numbers. It ain't going to happen. The only quick fix is you tracking the actual 1,000 numbers and know why you playing it. You'll know why you playing column 5 if you know it ain't hit in 3 months. You'll know why you playing 1, 2, 6 if it's on column 4 and column 4 is due and 1, 2, 6 ain't played. It's just that simple. Can't get no simpler. All 1,000 numbers. Period. No guesswork on what's going on with the 1,000 numbers. You ain't gonna do that on pick 4. You ain't gonna do that on pick 5. You ain't gonna do that on Powerball, Lotto, none of them. But we can do this on pick 3 because we'll always know what columns are due. We'll always know what numbers are due, working with the law average. Period. All right. That's what all of them do, is to try to lessen the pools of the numbers that you choose to pick from to play. But most of them say to try to win the next day. Ain't no win. You track these numbers down to win. I mean, but I ain't gonna never say never. But hey, if somebody come with a strategy for pick 4, it's gonna have to be some kind of real tracking strategy to me. Really, that's what I think. But like I say, I ain't never wanted to be the lightest light bulb in the bunch. Somebody, I never thought I'd come up with this, but it looks like it's worked for me. So I wanted to share it. I know what I went through with pick 3, to try to win. So when I found it, I said, well, I'm gonna share this with everybody I can that wants to learn it. And that's what I'm doing for right now. Yeah. But yeah, You always know what columns do, and you always know what numbers on that column do at a glance on that one sheet of paper. See, no, it don't work. It don't work. You can't, but you don't have to guess no more. When you'll start seeing the pattern, and you're gonna be able to hear them straight. Because I'm beginning to hear with a lot of my subscribers, off of each of those columns, most of the numbers come out just like they are on the columns. Straight. I guess that's because they all in numerical order. And working with the law average, they just fall the way they're supposed to fall. And that's why I noticed that myself, but I thought that was only common to me playing in Missouri. But it looked like it's common throughout everybody that's adapted the pick through at a glance system have been telling me, and they come out just like they are. But I also, if I got a reason why I'm playing them a different way, I play them like 50 cents straight the way it is on my board, and 50 cent straight box either way on the number the way I think it might come also. So either way it comes. But if I got a column ain't hit in 3 months, I play that whole column straight box when I hit, or 4 months. Because on doubles, a column can take 4 months and not hit. And that's 30 numbers that ain't hit in 4 months. And you know that's what, 4 months, a third of the year gone already. a third of the year gone. So that's what I'm saying. If you ain't tracking, you ain't winning. And you guess it. All right. Anybody else got any other questions? But we're going to get them. This chart here going to be a game changer. Everybody going to be able to see what's going on with these numbers for real. No more guesswork. With pick 3. Like I said, pick 4. It could be another strategy out there. I've been looking at it. I don't know how many columns I would have to make to track pick 4. That would be the only one I would even engage in tackling. But I guess there's other strategies out there that you can look at. I don't know. I'll just put my in on pick 3. All righty. All right, pick 3 at a glance family. First time viewers, I hope that kind of covers everything. So play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.